What are you saying, people? Welcome back to Fleet Footed. I thought I'd do something a bit different today and stream live, but more. To be honest, just to actually just stream something and not have to go through the hassle of setting up a phone or camera and recording it. I figured this is a lot easier, so I'm just going to do this. But welcome back. Arsenal are well and truly back. Arsenal FC are back in the building. So I was waiting. I'm meant to have a friend joining me, but he's not here at the moment. But we'll just get straight into it. So Arsenal are fresh off a 3-0 win at home to Nottingham Forest, the almighty Nottingham Forest, the all-conquering Nottingham Forest that people were trying to make out like they were Barcelona, like we were this, like we were a bunch of scrubs, like we wouldn't have a chance. That it would be difficult, that Chris Wood, Dagger, and Elanga, Neymar, Hudson-Odoi, that all of these guys would tear us apart. And then what happened? We battered them 3-0. Not because we're amazing, even though we played really well. The patterns of play were amazing. But we battered them because we're just a better team than them. We are simply a better team than them, right? And then we had Sporting away, right? Sporting away in the Champions League. It's funny going into that match at AFTV. I was asked, okay, who do I think is going to win? I said, I think Arsenal will win. I mean, obviously, no Amarim there is very helpful, right? No Amarim there is super helpful. But aside from, sorry, let me just fix this hat. I don't know what's going on. Ugh. Yeah, having no Amarim there, right, changes the game. It absolutely changes the game. Why? Because their main manager's gone. However, I'm not going to take away. I'm not going to take away shine from the Arsenal win. I saw some haters being like, "Oh yeah, Arsenal, we know what you are. No Amarim, and yeah, they left it." It's like, no, they still had Gyökeres. This is still a team that had a crazy home record. This is still a team that hammered Man City 4-1, right? With threatening players, and we went there and bar maybe a decent spell at the start, we absolutely hammered them. Sorry, decent spell at the start of the second half, we hammered them. And what really impressed me the most in both games was our performance. Because a lot of fans have been crying out for a long time, oh yeah, I want us to perform and win. And then when we were just winning and when we were just winning and not performing, oh, I need a performance. Then when there was no win, oh, I just need a win, right? But now you're seeing Arsenal performing and winning, which is more of what we want to see, right? Now, what does that mean going into this West Ham match? It means Arsenal are back. It means we are red hot. And I'm not trying to gas us to make us to act as if we're Barcelona or this. No, but the fact of the matter is, a fit Arsenal is a very, very dangerous team, right? And that's the thing. I remember saying it. When was I saying it? I remember saying it Nottingham Forest. This is football. Football is that type of game where you just need certain fine margins to go your way. Football is that type of game where things just need to. You just need like a goal to swing in your favor. And once that happens, once one goes in, more go in, right? And you see that that's what's been happening with Arsenal. We scored 8 in our past 2. And now we got to keep the momentum going away to the Hammers, right? Going away to West Ham, going away to the London Stadium. It's not going to be easy. I'm not going to entertain any of this garbage. Lopetegui, they've been terrible. They've been poor, but this is a London derby. You know they're going to want to turn up. You know they're going to want to throw a spanner in the works and trying to ruin Arsenal's party, right? I fully expect that from West Ham. That being said, they're not Barcelona. Just like I said with Nottingham Forest, West Ham are not Barcelona. West Ham are not Real Madrid. West Ham aren't even Sporting Lisbon. There's no reason why we should not be going to. What is that noise? There's no reason why West Ham should not be going. Why we shouldn't be going to West Ham and recording the W. There's absolutely no reason for that, right? Now, if you actually look at the form table, West Ham, they've won 3 of their last 6 in the league. Arsenal have lost 2. I mean, they've won 3 of the last 6. Arsenal have won 2 of our last 6. So West Ham are coming into this game in better form than Arsenal. They're coming into this game in better form than us, right? So this is just a reality check. As good as Arsenal have been, as scintillating as we've been the past 2 games, we can't now get ahead of ourselves and think that we are amazing. We are back, but you got to look at the Premier League form table. West Ham at the moment, troubled West Ham with Lopetegui, who's close to the sack supposedly, who are this West Ham are in better form statistically in the league than Arsenal. So I think that kind of gives me a sober reality. It gives me a reality check on, okay, cool. Let me not get gassed. Let me not act as if we've got everything covered or everything is sorted. We do not, right? We've got to sort ourselves out, basically. We've got to come into this game completely focused. We've got to come into this game ready to do our business, right? And that's what I'm saying. That's my mindset going into this West Ham game. I wanted to actually highlight something. West Ham are so gettable. I see Todibo. I see how many mistakes he makes. I see, like, if you watch the Newcastle game that they won, you see so many errors they make that lead to chance creation. I think Arsenal, with our pressing, I think we can tear them to shreds, honestly. I really think we can tear West Ham to shreds. They're a good team, and no Kudus as well. No Mohamed Kudus. So probably you're looking at them, what is that? They're danger men. You're looking at their danger men, and to be honest, the only danger man that I can actually pick out in West Ham right now is Jared Bowen, Paqueta. We can keep them quiet. We just got to play the right team, right? And in terms of team, I wonder, like, I fully expect Arteta, knowing him, I fully expect him to start the same team. I fully do. I fully do expect him to start the same team. Pat God says, I just told you your fire alarm. Yeah, it is my fire alarm, but like my fire alarm is outside and I just sorted it. And I don't know why it's still making that noise anyway, but I'll check it after. The point is, West Ham got some danger, man, but Arsenal should be looking at this fixture as a must win and a should win. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it from the jump. There's no excuses not to win at West Ham. We got to be beating this team. I can see us fully playing the same team we played against Sporting, because you know how Arteta is. Once the team gets into a groove, he's going to keep playing. 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 Right. So and plus Martinelli got a goal. Havertz got a goal. They need that for their form. So I expect to see them playing. Saka's obviously going to play. Odegaard's obviously going to play. Rice probably is going to play. Partey's been amazing this season. I'll be shocked if he doesn't start. And supposedly Gabriel might be injured, but if he's not injured, play him. So I don't expect to see any sort of changes, but I'm hoping to see more of what I've seen from Arteta recently, in that he doesn't actually play the whole team for the full 90, but he makes subs. He's been doing that the past 2 games. Long may that continue, because that's what's going to keep us fresh, right? So in terms of where do I see Arsenal long term this season, I actually still think we can win the league. I genuinely do think we can win the league. You know, Liverpool are 9 points clear right now. City are wobbling. It's looking like Man City are gonna lose, to be honest. It's looking like Man City are gonna get moved to. That's what I see happening. I can't really see anything other than a Man City loss on Sunday. So this probably is not a game that they're gonna drop points, but Liverpool are going to drop points. Supposedly, I'm hearing Konate is injured. You never really want to play to be injured, but like, they're going to drop points. I think we just got to keep doing what we're doing. Focus on winning. Not focus on Liverpool. Just get our heads down, getting the results. I personally think Arsenal can go unbeaten. But I think we can go on, a winning streak, at least from now till the end of the year. I think we can do that. I'm looking at our fixtures. Our fixtures are very, very winnable. I'm like, who's the toughest game we got? We got Man United away. We got Man United away after West Ham. We should be beating them. We should be beating. Yes, Amorim. But we're at home. We should be beating them, right? So I don't think that Arsenal are meant to look at our fixture list and be scared or intimidated. I just think we need to do what we've done the past 2 games, be really professional, and take the game by the scruff of its neck. And you look at Arsenal, you see what's made us so good, right? What's made us so good offensively? I've been saying it. We've got a settled back 4. People don't understand how key it is to have a natural left back and a natural right back. It is absolutely integral to the way we play, because you see the triangles, you see the patterns of play that we create with our wingers, right? We're trying to do that with the left side. let's hope that that when Marino gets a regular run of games, him, Calafiori, and Martinelli can have that link up. But you see, Timber's coming. I'm gonna say something that's crazy, that's outlandish, but I think probably after Erdegaard, I think he's the best technically. He's the best player that Arsenal's got. Like like technical ability, technical quality. I think Timber is the best. After Erdegaard, he's the second best technical player in the team. He is ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. Timber is an immense right back. And he's doing this after ACL injury. Bruv, like I actually think he might be a better right back than Ben White. I really do. I think he might be a better right back than Ben White. Not gonna lie to you. As long as I really love Benny Blanco, but Timber is just something else. He is something else. Honestly, this guy is so good. So there's so many positives to be looking at the team. I want to continue this gravy train. So let's hope Arsenal just get the job done and win on and win tomorrow's. We just got to do our job. That's all we can do. So guys, thank you so much for listening, man. Let's hope that I can be talking to you next Monday that Arsenal have won. And in terms of spiritual lesson today, I mean, like, obviously you hear this stupid fire alarm going off. I think the spiritual lesson is just to stay focused, man. I mean, like, this is distracting, this stupid fire alarm but you got to stay focused on the job at hand. And I think that's what Arsenal just need to do. I think we just need to keep our heads. The Bible talks about how it's integral to keep your head, that it says in Proverbs that it's to one's glory to overlook an assault. It says better a patient warrior than someone who takes a city. So patience and focus and concentration is so important. The last thing Arsenal should be doing now is looking at Liverpool and watching the results. We don't need to do that right now. We just need to just forget that. Block everything out. Just stay focused. Stay focused on West Ham. Don't even talk about Man United. Stay focused on West Ham. And when West Ham is done, stay focused on Man United. And then when Man United is done, stay focused and just stay focused. And also, I think if we stay focused, a fully fit Arsenal, we can win something big this season. I personally believe we can even win the Champions League. I don't think, I'm looking at the Champions League, I'm looking at our defense. I think we've got the best. I still think we got the best defense in Europe. When everyone's fit, I'm looking at us. I'm thinking we can. It's very, very winnable. Real Madrid don't look as strong. The best team right now in Europe, you'd have to say performance-wise, is Liverpool. And Liverpool, right? They came to our ground with all of our injuries, and they were and they needed an equalizer right at the end for them to actually get a result. So that tells you how strong Arsenal as a team are. I actually think it's crazy because the football we're playing now, I don't want to speak too quickly, but the football we're playing now is very, very similar to the fluid football we were playing in 22-23, except we look a lot better now out of possession defensively. So that only means a much stronger Arsenal. So I definitely think the Champions League is winnable and the Premier League is winnable. We just got to stay focused and do our thing. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I was meant to interview someone today or have one of my mates on, but I don't think he's been able to make it. I'm probably having some technical issues, but it is what it is. We stay focused. We keep moving. We look ahead. We don't dwell on what could have been or what didn't happen or how life is bad or how life is. You just stay focused and you keep moving. So let's hope Arsenal do the same tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening. Take care, and I'll see you all again on Monday. See ya.